It's your boy, Brainwaves, back at it again. How many times have I talked about this subject? And guess what? I'm going to see it through to the end. I told you all when I cover stories, I'm going to cover it all the way through. Well, guess what? Your boy, Weapon X, Mr. Aaron Sloan, Mr. Very Handsome, Mr. Ninja Turtle, has just dug a hole for himself. And what I'm going to show you is another set of receipts that no other content creator at the time of this video has shown. Now, I'm aware that there are other content creators that are currently live right now as I speak. There's some that done videos. And what you're going to find is most of these content creators, their channels are way bigger than mine. So when it comes to verifying these receipts, you're going to have to look at the time and the date, when I said stuff, what I covered that they didn't cover in order to truly hear it. Because, generally people get blinded by numbers. So you're going to see all the big content creators that have channels that are way bigger than mine talk about this particular story. Whenever they cover this particular fact, or should I say these set of facts, because these are going to be facts that I'm showing y'all, they're going to get all the credit and glory for it. Meanwhile, y'all not going to come over here, right? But I appreciate those of you that do. Nonetheless, I'm on the job. My channel is about exposing the truth, okay? If you have not gone to my YouTube channel, what does this say? It says exposing the truth on life. So what I do on my YouTube channel is to expose the truth. So if there are content creators that are faking a funk, I'm going to expose them. If there are situations in our society, I'm going to expose them if they're not legit. That's what I do on this channel. So expect nothing less. With this being said, your boy Aaron has dug a hole that he essentially can't get out of. Now, what am I talking about? I'm about to show y'all, because man, oh man, oh man. So when y'all come in the building, hit the like button. I know I'm going to have a lot of people that's going to try to troll. And let me go ahead and get this out again. I know there's a lot, especially from the black men. Let me just say this up front. Black men, right? I'm speaking to you. I know that y'all wanted your boy, Mr. Weapon X, Mr. Very Handsome, Mr. Aaron Sloan, Mr. Ninja Turtle, to be legit, so that y'all could say a big one up for the men and a big thumbs down to the black ladies, to the sisters, right? I know that's what y'all wanted to do. And y'all been hoping all this time that he could prove that he was right. Y'all capped on all the women on the show, right? Every last one of them. Oh, their balloon got popped. Oh, they suck. Even Esther, she sucks. Y'all wanted to paint her as a gold digger, and you wanted to paint her as promiscuous, right? Right? Then you had him come on the show. He came on that first interview with his kites, right? With him and his wife, and then pushed the narrative. Promiscuous. That was the first question that was asked. I got all the tapes right here, and it's on my other particular videos that I've done. I have done other videos, by the way. Let's get them on the screen while we're talking about it, just for record, right? Because a lot of y'all gonna be like, yeah, whatever, you making up this video. Okay, I've talked about him here. If you look on the screen, all right, I've talked about him here, right? And I've talked about him here. All the receipts are right here in all three of this video. This video is 3 hours long. And I dropped a ton of receipts here. I've dropped a ton of receipts here and here. And I've been talking about this dude since 3 days ago, right? I decided to sit back and wait. And this is what happened, right? Just want y'all to see that, all right? And I'm currently doing this right now. It says upcoming, but you know how it is. We already live with this. So let me get to it. I just want to let you all understand I've been talking about the situation and bringing receipts. So this is the latest receipt that I want to prove to y'all. Let me get the, I don't know which one y'all want. Y'all tell me. Y'all put which in the chat y'all want to see. Y'all want to see Super Fake Brothers, Nintendo Entertainment System? Or do y'all want to see this? I'm going to probably leave this up, but y'all let me know in the chat which one of these you want to see up. Don't dig a hole so deep that you can't get out of it, Mr. Weapon X. And let me say this for the record, right? I hold people accountable because all these folks here on social media are lying and deceiving y'all. I told y'all most of these people are satanic. They don't follow the Most High. They don't follow the Bible. They ain't trying to do what's right. They want to roll the wrong way. They want to deceive you, and y'all believe it. Y'all eat it up. Y'all just be eating it up. Y'all must be starving. And this is how a lot of the guys that support, they want to have just a big beat down party on all the black women out there. And obviously, we've seen the receipts from his ex-girlfriend that is true. Everything she said is true, right? Y'all know what she said is true. I don't have time to play that because I want to get into something else. And we got him on record admitting, okay, he admitted that everything that his ex-girlfriend said is legit. Why? Because he was on there with MTR, Mediocre Tutorial and Reviews, right? He was on there with MTR and he was saying all of this stuff, right? Let's pull that one up so you can hear him actually start talking about him admitting certain things, because I think y'all got to understand this. And remember, let's start with this. The first thing we're going to do, I'm going to go to his Instagram. All right, let me get this video pulled up because I got to break this down. There's some new incriminating evidence. New incriminating evidence. All right. Let me go and pull this up first. Right. So let's take a look at this. And then I'm going to show you the new incriminating evidence and we'll work backwards. So you see I'm on his IG, right? Let me make this a little bit bigger so y'all can read it. All right. Y'all should be able to read it now. It's nice and crystal clear on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have the receipts. Okay, let's come down here. Oh, I'm gonna talk about all this that he just now put up. Because he trying to, see, let me tell you something. He's hanging himself. He's incriminating himself. Right? And this is why his GoFundMe is getting canceled. We're gonna get to all of that. So let me show you this first, just for the record, in one video. I'm gonna play this particular video here, and I want y'all to read what's on the screen. I want y'all to listen to what he's saying. I want y'all to listen to how he's saying he has a humanitarian side hustle, job, business. I don't even know what you want to call it, because he said he ain't starting his own business. So if he ain't starting his own business, how could you be doing something that's legit if you ain't even got your own business? Now the man trying to run around and act like his plumbing, like keep doing his own business. But yet he doesn't tell you about his business. Yet he has no business registered in the state of Arizona or New Mexico or wherever the heck he is. He could easily come up with one, but he's not doing that. He has no LLC, no S Corp, no nothing, no incorporated, no official business that's recognized by the state. Right? He's hustling y'all. I want y'all to listen to this particular video, and then I'm going to give y'all the receipts that he just incriminated himself. So listen how he says the particular type of business. And I want y'all to keep note. He says he has a business where he's doing something with children. Right? This is what he's claiming he does to his humanitarian work. Children. Let me stress this one more time, just in case y'all getting it twisted. Children. So listen and read. Let's go.
Favor by tapping in. I just want to give y'all a quick update, man. I don't appreciate anybody thinking this is a hoax. You know, today is one of the worst days of my life. Seriously, being a plumber and getting my license was one of my biggest life accomplishments, especially with the lifestyle that I used to indulge in. You know, with that being stripped away from me, I still have responsibilities to take care of, and I certainly can, and I am gonna take care of them. My birthday, June 23rd on Sunday, man. We're going up in a section near you, so stay tuned for that. The t-shirts is dropping. We're getting the sizes, pre-orders, everything ready. I'm still trying to do humanitarian work. For those that are asking me, you know, telling me to start my own company, I wish I could. I don't feel comfortable with doing it where I'm at. You know, I can't post my location, my exact location where I'm at, because of these videos blowing up. Now I got people approaching me left and right in the gyms, in public, in Walmart. I just don't feel comfortable with that. And I used to indulge, like I told y'all, in criminality. So I just don't want my location out there. So I don't think that's the best thing for me to do. I'm not worried about nobody trying to hurt me. If you think you're gonna do something to me, I promise you got something coming. And moving forward, I don't know where I'm gonna take this. You know, people are asking me to be a personal trainer. People are asking me to do content creating. I don't know, honestly, with all of this foolishness going on, this clout chasing, you know, this has really affected me in a profound way. I have to close my lease. I'm gonna be moving out of state. You know, that's like $3,800. My birthday, I spent $2,000 on my fit. That's not even including the section, the bottles, these t-shirt prints. I'm still doing humanitarian work. I'm about to go advocate with some at-risk youth right now, and I'm about to go meet up with a security team that we're trying to put together to assure my safety, because I have been getting threats, and it's just crazy. And I know somebody close to me, so once we figure out who's doing all of this and who's, you know, that will be addressed accordingly. But God bless y'all. It's a GoFundMe in my bio. The only reason why I'm putting a GoFundMe in my bio is because somebody in the comments stated that they would like to help. If you would like to help, you're not only helping me, but you're helping children as well. When I go to this center and start advocating with them, if I could get, you know, if I could get permission from the parents to have them on camera and speak about, you know, some of the things that we're doing and we've been doing and working on, then I will certainly do that for you as well. And I just appreciate everybody that's out there advocating for me, everybody that sees, you know, who I truly am. I really appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the positivity. And those of y'all being negative, you know, y'all are miserable. I literally sat here and watched. I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I went to sleep at midnight, and I seen people on the same post, the same person going back and forth with every comment. Get a life, man. Y'all are broke. That is why y'all stay broke. Get a life. Find something to do with yourself. You just did me a favor by tapping in. Thank you very much.
Okay, so I wanted y'all to hear that first, because he's claiming he already has all this stuff established. I want y'all to hear this. Now, in the video, you can clearly hear him say he's trying to get something established with the kids at a center. And I've already been through this. What center? What's the name of the center? If you making moves, look, let me come on camera, because I ain't no pump with what I say. If you making moves out here in these streets, then it should be some street cred to verify the moves that you making. What center, sir? You said you working with kids and parents. What center? To this day, we don't have center. And I said this in the first video, the second and the third. He's trying to create all this stuff on the fly. He has none of this. Okay? Now, this is coming from somebody that's bragging, and I'm about to get into the big information in just a second. So what I want to come down here, and I want to let y'all hear what he's got to say, because he's talking a lot of stuff on here, right? A lot of stuff that he's not backing up. So let me actually switch the video that I'm going to pull up, because I want to show this to you all in order. Okay, y'all got to really see this stuff in order. Okay, now I want you to hear when he's talking here. I want you to hear how he's talking about how much money he got. Okay, all right, nothing's been able to verify, and I'm showed you his money. Everything that this dude says he can't verify it. He's giving you some fake, shoddy, untrustworthy receipts. And I'm about to expose a big one in a second, but let's get to his money. Let's
You
go.
stocky as hell. And I was trying to be respectful, but like you was really coming out like I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can handle like a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home and it's just not giving anymore.
Now listen to him brag about his money.
Well, let me say this, Queen. I'm a licensed plumber.
Okay, he said he's a licensed plumber. Oh, we about to get to something in a minute.
So, I do real estate and property management.
I live downtown.
So what you do ain't
I live
nothing compared to
downtown.
me.
I stay by myself.
Now listen, he said he lived downtown, and he's claiming he stays by himself, but you know he's hiding his location. I know this was before the fact, but anyway, just listen to his money because we got to go through with all of this.
Queen, you know, and you're not even qualified to be even
You
dealing
say
with
everybody
me.
not qualified.
You definitely not. You know, if anything, it was one of these two. I wasn't even looking your way. You
And
ain't
the
in
one
my
that you
type.
wanted popped
If I
up
seen, that's fine.
So what?
That's totally fine.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Get this
yeah,
man
you can't
out
do
here.
that. Fine.
So what?
This is totally fine.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same? Fine.
So what?
This is totally fine.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Get this
yeah,
man
you can't
out
do
here.
that. You can't do that though, baby. Yeah,
Let's
in a real
move
way.
on.
You
Let's
can't
move
do
on.
that though, Queen.
Okay, so y'all heard that, right? All right, now let me get to the information that most of y'all been waiting for, right? Because everything this dude is said and done is just fraudulent. Okay, I'm leading up to it, so let's get to this. I want y'all to see here, and let's go full screen so y'all can understand. We're on his Instagram. All right, he just recently puts this out here, right? He says, watch the interview with Ed Kites at 11 a.m. or 2 p.m. It goes on to say, or should I say, Aaron goes on to say, they say I'm wanted in 7 states, but you see the police were just at my house. That's at the Queen of Accountability. I guess apparently she said that. This is the Queen of Accountability, right? But other than, oh wow, it says this man asked me out on a date. Whoa, hold on. We finna come back to this one a second, because this rabbit hole might get deeper actually upon investigation. Y'all know I do my investigations on the fly, right? I don't do anything beforehand other than maybe gather videos and the material that I'm gonna show, but I investigate it on the fly. So let's come down here, back to this video. I mean this Instagram post. So it says, they say I'm wanted in 7 states, but you see the police were just at my house, at the Queen of Accountability, and at the real MTR, that's Mediocre Tutorial and Reviews, right? He says that both of them lied and said he asked for my license. Why would I hide that? Okay, this is what MTR, he never asked for his license. He asked the name of the company that Aaron used to work for, his plumbing company that he used to work for. Right? So anyway, he's hiding that information. So you still are hiding the information that we asking for, just like a bunch of other receipts. Okay, so anyway, he goes on trying to pull, this is just like pulling a race card. He says they doing all they can to stop a black man from doing something positive. Like, nah, bro, you're not proving that you're doing anything positive. What you're proving is that you're hustling the people just like everybody else out here. He goes on to say, stay tuned and don't have selective hearing. Listen closely. So right now, if you look at this particular picture, it says journeyman license, right? It's got Aaron Sloan, and it says valid only if accompanied by photo ID. It says plumbing and gas fitter, right? Got its expiration date, February 21st, 2027. But I want to show y'all something, because this is something y'all have to understand. All right. What I want to show y'all is some examples of an actual plumber's license or a card or something. Now, I get it. We already know your first and last name, so it's no point in hiding certain information. All right, let's take a look at this. Okay. If you look at this particular license, this is in Texas, right? You see it says State Board of Plumber Examiners, Austin, Texas. It has like the person here, it says Master Plumber, right? It has some information about them. It has the license number. It also says it's hereby licensed in accordance with chapter blah, 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 blah. Y'all know what I mean, right? Okay. And then you're going to have like a stamp on it. Let's take a look at another one. Right? Let's look at this. Let me see if I can get this open a little bit bigger for y'all. All right, let's take a look at this. Okay, this one here. Again, this is another one that's in Texas, but you'll see the official seal here, and you see all this information. Now, this isn't the card, but this is actually the certificate, right? Obviously, the name is here. It's gonna have it down. It's gonna have like some type of paraphernalia with the state. Okay, let's go to another state because right now we're looking at some Texas one. So let's go look at some other licenses here. Let's look at the state of California. I know every state is different. All right. Let me open this so y'all can see this. Okay. You'll see some type of seal. It has the state in there in two places, right? Matter of fact, it says state of California, California Republic, the seal. It'll say it's a plumbing license. And what's going to happen, the biggest thing is you're going to have the license number on here. Now, when you go back and you look at Aaron's card, okay, where is the license number? I'm just saying, where is it? Where is the license number? And I'm the only and first content creator to speak on where is his license number. I get it. You don't want to show the full number. I understand that. But the point is, you marked out other stuff. I guess he's trying to say that's the license number here that's above the expiration date, right? But where is it saying license number? Number two, where is it saying on there that it is in a particular state? Because again, if you come over here and you look at all the examples that you can pull up, it's gonna say some type of state, right? It's gonna have some type of state or school. Like, let's look at this one right here. And I want to make sure I stick to plumbing, right? Let me go down and give you let's see if I can pull this up, right? Okay, let's open this right here because I want to show y'all some things. There's certain information that would be on the screen. Okay, you see how it says Department of Labor. Then if you look over here in the top right corner, right, it says the seal of the state of Washington, right? You're gonna have some type of state seal on the actual plumbing license because you know you got to be licensed to do business in certain states. Like, I know this. I used to be a licensed insurance agent, and I was licensed in the state of Georgia. Y'all don't even know to have. I told y'all I got a business degree and marketing degree. Ain't no, but see, most of y'all did not go to school for business, and most of y'all don't understand how law works and how certain things work. If this man was actually licensed and it was legit, he would have something to verify it. Notice that here it even says plumber residential, because you have residential work and you have commercial work. You would have different type of codes that are listed here, right? All he has is the expiration date, right? These are examples right here. It would be address. There would be all types of information. Let's look at a few more because I know y'all don't believe me, and I'm the only content creator to point this out. Y'all make sure y'all share this because I'm not gonna get the credit for it. What's gonna end up happening is all the big content creators gonna get all the credit for it and not me. Right? This is how this stuff works out here. Everybody else gonna get the credit except for me. Look, this is even telling you how to spot fake ones. This is crazy, man. Let me look at this real quick, because this might even tell us something. And this is talking about the school. Anyway, this is more so talking about I kind of don't want to get into that because it's talking about like school stuff on this site. The point that I'm trying to make is there would be a lot more information. I'm just gonna leave this on the screen. Let's see if I can do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see if we can pull this up. All right. So even looking at this is the state of Arizona, because this is the state that he's quote unquote in. See, this is why I keep trying to tell y'all, look at what I'm talking about. Here we go. This is the state of Arizona. Okay. You're going to see plumbing license. You see the seal behind it. It says state of Arizona. It actually says Great Seal of the state of Arizona since 1912. You got like a flag up here. You have another seal over here, right? It's going to have the company name, the license number, and the expiration date. These are key informations there. Once again, when you go to Instagram and you look at the card that he provided, it doesn't have all of that. It just says journeyman license. It doesn't say what state. It doesn't have any seals. He whited out something here. I don't know if this is a so-called license number. And see, they could have looked this up. And this could be the reason why he got fired from his plumbing job. See, I give details that no other content creator will give. All the big content creators get thousands and thousands and thousands of likes and views. I give details on all these current events that no other content creator gives. They will give 99% of all the details, and then I give that missing 1% of the pie that no one speaks on, and I never get the credit for it. I don't get the likes, I don't get the subscribes, I don't get the views, but I'm going hard in the paint. What's up, Real Talk Straight Up? Real Talk Straight Up says, I agree that you've been calling out his bad behavior first, multi-levels. I appreciate that support. What I'm trying to show y'all is that if his license is fake, then everything he's doing is fake. And this is the reason why his GoFundMe is being reversed. And we're going to get into that in a second. Let me finish pulling up some more examples here. All right. Remember, this is one of the many examples. Let's go back and look at some more. Because I showed examples in California. I'm trying to see if I can find some more Arizona. That's a high school. That's something different. I mean, even here in Arkansas, like, we'll open this up, right? This is Arkansas. It's the same thing, right? You'll see the state flag, right? You look at the screen, you'll see the state flag, making sure it's on here, okay? You're going to see it say state of whatever it is that you're in. You're going to see, again, another example here representing the state, and you're going to see a big seal in the background. And again, it's going to clearly say what type of license it is. The name of the company, may even have the individual on there, but the name of the company, it's going to say license number. So even if you blur the license number out, he don't even have it where it's saying license number. Look at it. He's playing y'all. How do we know this is legit? Right? Okay. He's showing somebody in here doing something else, and I'm not saying that he's never done any work. We ain't saying he never done anything, but what I'm looking at is no real proof that he's a licensed plumber. Watch this. Let me go even further. Watch this. Let me do something. Because this is what I'm saying. All right. Now, I'm not finna go this far. He might be trying to get a license number now. But look what it says. Always confirm the licensing status of your prospective contractor. You can verify your contractor's license status online or contact the ROC at 602. Let me see if anything actually comes up here. I don't know if I can pull this up. It's probably gonna cost money. Right? I don't know if I could do a search on this website. Let me see something. Let's just take a look real quick. Now, what's crazy is we found results for Aaron Sloan outside of Arizona. Colorado, Florida, Mississippi, and Washington. Nothing in the New Mexico or Arizona. Let's check Colorado out. Let's see. I don't know if this is going to pull up anything. Anyway, let's look at what we found. We found 13 licenses, right? Now, let's just look at this on real time because, like I said, ain't no other content creator doing this. I'm at You Hire. You can go here and do this yourself. I always show the websites that I go for receipts because people are like, you don't have receipts, Brainwaves. You don't have receipts. You're just in your feelings. Like I said, where's your receipts to say that I'm not legit with what I'm doing? You can't produce one receipt. Only thing you can produce is your feelings, and you can call me names. That's all you can do. You have no proof to say that what I'm saying is not true. That's for all the haters that's going to try to say something in the comment section. All you can do is call me names. You have no proof to back up Aaron. And anyway, why you backing up this dude? What you doing? You riding his dick or something? Y'all must be some dick riders because y'all sit up there supporting him like you know him, like he your brother or something. I mean, this is hilarious. Anyway, let's look at what we found. We found an Aaron Sloan. He's a debt collector. Another Aaron Sloan. He's a debt collector. See, these are two. We're going to go through all of them, right? Another Aaron Sloan. An insurance producer, right? Again, another one is saying insurance producer. Another insurance producer. Another insurance producer. Insurance producer. Now we found an Aaron Michael Sloan is general lines agent. Another general lines agent. Now, we found the first construction contractor. But look at what this says. It says Advanced Septic Care LLC. So was this the business that Aaron was at? Okay. We found another one here. It says AP. So we might have to check this out. JP and then another AP. So let's just take a look at all of this. Now this is in Washington. Okay. I don't even know if this is him or not. The owners say Aaron Benjamin Sloan. I don't even know if it's him. This is a business, so I would doubt that it's actually him because it's an LLC, and he said he doesn't have a business, and he said he couldn't start a business. Remember, I played this earlier. So let's cross this off the list because your boy apparently doesn't have a business. Okay, let's check this one out. Okay. This is in Colorado, Westminster. Got the address and all. Because let me tell y'all something. When you have a license to do stuff, you literally have to be registered. People got to be able to find you. And this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. But this dude is coming on social media talking about, oh, I'm a license this and license that. But then he acting like you can't find nothing about his business, where he's his humanitarian efforts doing stuff with kids. You don't know where he's working at. We don't know if anything about this dude is legit. And I keep showing y'all that he ain't legit. But all of y'all do the dick riding him just because he a black man, thinking that he's legit. So, oh, you trying to pull a black man down. Nah, bro, you fraudulent and you messing up the businesses for legit black men and all the actual people that are doing stuff the right way. And that goes for licensed plumbers. So let's continue to look at this. If this is his license, it says the license status description is canceled. Issue date, January of 1995. Renewal date, March of 2007. So if this was him, this license is expired. Could dude have been running with an expired license? I don't know, but he can't produce a legit license now. I'm just saying. Like, y'all really believe that's his real license with a Ninja Turtle on there? I'm telling you, man, these people faker than I don't know what, and y'all believe in it. And then you get the fake people to get more fake people on their show. Like I said, like even MTR got called out because he flip-flopped and thought that he was going to be able to throw black women under the bus by having Aaron on his show. And then that backfired. So now he's trying to do damage control. Like all these jokers out here are fake. That's why my channel is about exposing the truth. So let's look at this. Here's another one. Okay. Now this one is actually legit, but let's look at the date. It said expiration date 2/28/25, right? Let's come over here to the one that he put up. Oh, wait a minute. That can't be, because this one says 2/21/27. Let me tell y'all something. If any other content creator talks about his license is fake, they're getting it from me, because I'm the first content creator to show this. And what's going to happen is all the content creators that got all the subscribers, they get thousands of views no matter what they do, they going to sit up there and take my talking points, just like how folks in the music industry take songs that you write and that you perform, and you're an independent artist and nobody really hardly see you, right? At least in comparison to a major label artist. So the major label artists or songwriters or whatever, producers, they take the stuff that you come up with and put it out like they came up with it, like they original. And this is what these other content creators gonna do. I better not see nobody talking about Aaron's license is fake. I know I'm gonna see it, because that's what people do. And that'll be proof to y'all that they got this from me, because ain't nobody talking about this point but me. No one. No one that's live right now, no one that isn't live, no one that's done a video, no one that's doing whatever. YouTube shorts, I don't care what they putting out. No one is talking about this point and providing you the receipts. So on Aaron's quote unquote license, he got 2027. So obviously this can't be them, because this one said it expires in 2/28/25. So this is not him, right? Next person, because we don't have one other option. All right, and this is the same, pretty much the same dude, right? Look, this one says canceled. So we just ruled out, you can't even find this dude. If somebody is licensed to practice anything, I don't care if they're an attorney, I don't care if they do insurance, if they do contract work or whatever, you have to be registered. I don't think y'all people understand how business work. And I know black folks don't know how business work, because we're the main ethnicity that got the least number of businesses. Yeah, I said it. I just want y'all to see this. So all this he putting up is cap, right? He's showing some dude doing something that's not him. I mean, this isn't Aaron up here doing it. Now, maybe he's going to consider this humanitarian work, right? I guarantee you, he's going to take this and say, hey, look, I'm helping this young guy. This is my humanitarian. This is how I'm helping the kids. I guarantee you this is the receipts that he's going to use. Y'all, I'm calling it already ahead of time before he come out with his Instagram post. He's not going to get these people on camera. He ain't going to come out and do nothing. There's nothing to see and confirm. And that's probably why he got fired from his job. Let's go. Now he's showing a picture of an officer here at the door, taking notes. I mean, you know, this could be for anything. He could have called an officer. Like, there's no audio here. I'm not saying we got to hear everything. I understand that. But, like, there's no way to really prove this. Like, what does this mean? How do we know this is actually him at his door? How do we know this ain't somebody else? Because you could clearly tell this is like some type of apartment door. Look at the floor on the outside where the police officer is standing at. Look at the door. Look at here how it's all like beat up. These are like those apartment type doors where they get dings from people moving in and moving out, people not caring, right? How do we know for sure this is actually him? This could have been any picture on the internet at this point. And this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all think that these are legit receipts. You can't prove it. You got your phone out, but you don't have the video. You don't have the audio. Even if you cut it, be like, hey, yo, I'm here. This is Officer, what's his name? Jarvis. This is Officer Jarvis here to see Mr. Aaron Sloan. That's all he had to do. Then we would at least know that officer's there to see him. This picture could have been any person. I'm just saying. I mean, it could be legit. But I'm just trying to make a point here. Okay, now he say in trenches, now making stupid loot, repairing them. Nobody's saying he can't be out here in the trenches doing work. But it seems questionable, right? It just seems questionable. Let's look at the, this is the last picture. And see all these dudes like, hey, you the man, you the man. Like a lot of these dudes, oh, you the man, you the man. Yeah, they think he the man because he sit up there and put black women down. Y'all listening, ladies? I want y'all to pay attention, fellas. The guys think he the man because he went on the show putting down a bunch of black women. So like, oh, he the man, man. He put all those women down. He didn't simp out, but yet he shows signs of simping behind the scenes. I've already shown this in my other videos, right? Again, we looked here to try to see if it was him. None of this is him. None of this is him. Even this right here, this license, it says status active. Expiration date here is July 2025. So we go back to his Instagram and look here. His expiration date is 2020. And y'all believe this? No state seal. Like I showed y'all, no state seal, no state picture, no nothing. There will be 3 things that prove that it's verifiable, because the state could be liable if they do business. Let me tell y'all something. Let me break this down. I got to come back on camera, right? If Aaron or anyone, let's just take Aaron out of it. If anybody does business in a state, right? The company as well as individuals can hold the state liable. They can sue the state. So the state got to cover their behind and make sure that that person's license is legit. Right? That's got to be out there. When you have a business, you got to register your business annually or whatever it is you do, at least annually. You got to register your licenses that you have. You can't be doing real estate or none of this stuff unless you legit. So where's his licenses at? And if he fraudulent with his license, he fraudulent with everything else. Now, I want y'all to check this out. Let's go to his GoFundMe, because I've already talked about this a ton of times. You know what I'm saying? You look here at this GoFundMe. I want y'all to pay attention. Look up here right now. This total at this particular time says 13,000, right? Let me highlight the whole thing. 13,998. But if you look at it today, it says 13,908. So some people are withdrawing or getting their money refunded to them. Now, let's take a look at this, because this is going to be the next subject that all these content creators going to be talking about. Like I said, I'm already ahead of the game. They're just going to get all the likes, all the views. Everything's going to be searching. This is why I tell y'all, share my content. See, y'all ain't out here sharing my content on your platforms. Y'all here, but y'all not sharing. Things are going to remain this way. I'm going to have some of the points that no one else is going to have, but y'all not sharing my content. How do you expect the channel to grow if you ain't sharing it, if you're not talking about it? Even if you're talking about it in a negative way. Share it. Y'all ain't sharing it, though. But y'all want us to share the stuff y'all got going on, right? It's crazy. Anyway, let's look at what it says. He says, this is today. Look, it's updated. Today. Literally today. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, today. It says, I will be sending you all a YouTube link of a podcast I did disproving all the allegations. I mean, like, what does that mean? You looking at what he's putting out, there's no verifiable receipts. And we're going to look at that podcast later and examine it. It's probably just going to be him more talking about how he feels and it's not right, but him not producing receipts. It's just him popping off at the mouth. But that's what y'all going to criticize me. I'm popping off at the mouth, but I'm providing receipts. And if you don't agree that I'm providing receipts, you can't produce any receipts of any kind to prove what you're saying. Then I'm wrong. Produce it. You supposed to be a man about yours. You supposed to be thugged out and gangster and hardcore. Well, show me your gangster. Show me your street cred. Where are your receipts For all the guys and gals that out here dick riding Aaron, because that's what y'all doing, especially the dudes. Show me receipts proving that he's legit. And I ain't talking about your feelings and your emotions, just saying it. Show me receipts. You can't, because if you could, you would have done it already. Y'all don't want no smoke in this game. I'm an OG at this. Y'all don't understand. See, y'all new money. I'm an OG at this. I've been exposing stuff for a long time. I've been doing this stuff well before there was a YouTube. Just because y'all seeing me start my YouTube channel since 2018, y'all think I just been doing this since 2018, which is still longer than most of y'all. I've been doing this stuff for a long time. It's so much fakery. I've been calling pastors out, content creators, witches, warlocks, and I'm going to continue to call everybody out here that's fake. And that's why they don't like me. That's why y'all don't want to share my content, because y'all scared that some of y'all might actually get exposed. Back to what I was talking about. Look at what it says. It says, I will be sending you a YouTube link of a podcast I did disproving all the allegations. It was alleged I do not have a plumbing license. Well, let me just say this. We took a real good look at what he's saying he doesn't have a plumbing license. And if what he put up on Instagram, if he's saying that this is a plumbing license, when we clearly know that a plumbing license in any state is going to have these type of markings, the state of whatever it is. If it's not Arizona that he got his plumbing license in, right? Because he was at the club in Arizona, Club 1111. State name up here, right? Or agency name. It's going to have the state or agency name here. It's going to have the state or agency seal behind it. And then it's going to say license number. Again, we went to go look him up, right? We did a search here at UHire. You should be able to find somebody that's licensed, whether they legit. This is how you know whether they legit to practice business. We went through all 13 that came up. Maybe there's somewhere that it might come up somewhere else. Maybe y'all able to find it. But I'm just going to stop right here. None of these match him and the so-called license that he put up. Yet, he's scamming y'all once again on his GoFundMe, talking about, I do not have a plumbing license. He says, when in fact, I'm a licensed journeyman plumber. This is what he says on his GoFundMe. He says, it was alleged I do not do humanitarian work. Nah, bruh. You don't do humanitarian work. You're trying to do humanitarian work right now. You trying to cover your tracks because we calling you out. So you trying to make fake ass receipts like you've been doing this for months or years. You came up on here talking about you already established with your business. Let me come on here because y'all think I'm hiding behind the account. See, when you check me, I got receipts to back up me. Ain't nothing for me to hide. Go Google me and look me up. I say it, Google me. I'm out here. I'm all over the place. I'm on iTunes. You see my business is registered in the state of Georgia. I'm legit. I'm certified. I got my street cred and my receipts. When y'all send me money, it's literally going to my business. As a matter of fact, I didn't even put it on the screen, but let me put it on the screen now while we're talking about business. What does my PayPal and Cash App say? And my Venmo says the same thing. It says $ Brainwaves Business. PayPal says at Brainwaves Business. I have personal PayPals, Cash Apps, and Venmos. You don't see me put none of my personal stuff out there because I'm legit with my business. I ain't hiding up in here like a lot of these fake folks out here hiding. Well, I can't put my location out and do this. Well, you ain't trying to be legit out here. Back to the GoFundMe. So he talking about he does humanitarian work. We ain't seen nothing but kids. As a matter of fact, that picture, that little video clip I showed you with somebody working on the pipe, that was the only child we seen. Right? He talking about he been doing all this stuff in the moms and all this stuff. This is what he had out, right? I'm not making it up. Look at what his GoFundMe previously said. support Aaron's humanitarian efforts. Right? And then he even talking about, oh, I'm doing free plumbing services to Army vets and single mothers and single fathers and those with property management issues. So you doing commercial and residential. You giving free services as a licensed plumber to commercial and residential? Because when you talk about property management issues, that's dealing with commercial. Come on, y'all, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Oh, and he said those on disability. Make it make sense. Just come out and say what your GoFundMe is for. You want to raise money for your content creation. He talking about anything you donate will be used to expenses towards my humanitarian work. And this is why he's losing money. He says also content creative. Possibly I'm undecisive. So wait a minute. You mean, I thought you said you already doing humanitarian work. We got you on video with your shirt off saying that's what you already was doing. And see, this is, look, it said 460 donations and he had 13,998. Now it's 13,908. So I don't know if he was able to make a withdrawal or those people got their money refunded. But anyway, let's finish reading this. He says it was alleged he does not do humanitarian work, but you can find me on the Nextdoor app, offering free plumbing services to those in need. Let me see if we can pull this up on here. Because I want to see if this dude on here. I really want to see if he's on here. I don't know what his name is, but let's just check this out. Let me show y'all something. We're gonna pull this up real quick because we about to have a field day with that. Let me get through this and we're gonna pull up the Nextdoor app. I'm the only one showing y'all this stuff. No other content creators showing you. They talking about it, but they not showing y'all. I'm showing y'all, but I don't get the likes, the views, and the subscribes. I'm literally showing y'all. Doing the research in real time. So anyway, he says the Nextdoor app offering free plumbing services to those in need. I assure you tomorrow when you watch the video, you will have confidence that I am who I say I am. Thank you for your love and support. I was doing free plumbing services for Army veterans way before I had a GoFundMe. Yeah, I'm just saying, man, this dude, man, this dude is just, yo, this dude here is not legit. Then he got this here. I don't even know if I can see. Okay. So right now he's calling himself Brick Commons. It says 16 weeks ago. So he calling himself Brick Commons. But this looked like he called himself Brick Commons on Instagram. Y'all, this look like IG. Let's look this up, man. Y'all know me. I'm giving y'all clues that nobody is doing. Everybody is popping off at the mouth and they're not showing you this stuff. Go back to this. Let me, because you know, y'all, I'm telling you, man, my research is like impeccable. I don't even see anybody name this. Check this out, right? Let's take a look at this. So right now, I'm just even trying to search for him. I mean, I see this one. I'm going to check this one out. But I see nothing with him out here. How you supposed to find this dude if he giving free services? This is my point. He talking about he doing stuff. Look, Brick Commons condominium in Phoenix, Arizona. We found that. But he's talking about he doing work. Let's take a look at this one. Maybe this is him. No, that's not him. That's definitely not him. This is crazy, man. This is wild, man. It's wild. Like, you can't find this dude. This is the point that I'm making. You cannot find him. And we're going to look for him on Nextdoor. But let's get back to this particular article because we got to finish reading. Like I said, I'm giving y'all the receipts to all the haters, to all the very handsome dick riders, to all the dudes riding his dick. Because that's what y'all doing. Y'all dick riding this dude. I don't ride no man's dick. You see what I'm saying? I get down with the ladies. Now, I don't simp for no ladies, and I don't cap for no ladies. But you know what I'm saying? I'm all about the women. Y'all can ride another dude, you know what? Y'all can ride his rod if y'all want. That's on y'all. I don't roll that way. So anyway, he says on this so-called Instagram post that we can't find, right? Saying, I'm one of the few licensed journeyman plumbers trying to provide free plumbing services for Army veterans and those that are disabled on discretionary case-by-case evaluation and reduced pricing, saving homeowners thousands. And these contractors think I'm stupid and I don't know the law, trying to get me in trouble for a good deed. Now, he said these contractors think that he's stupid. Nah, bro, if you had a license and you was legit, let me look something up. Let me look something up real quick. Hold on, y'all, because we finna take it to another level. Let me just look something up. I'm telling you, man, this junk here is wild. I don't know, man. I'm getting off of the track here, trying to look stuff up. I'm just trying to see stuff here. All right, so check this out real quick. Let me show y'all something. I just want y'all to see this, and we're going to get back to what we're looking at. I'm trying to provide you details that nobody's providing. Okay, say, what do I need? When do I need a permit for plumbing work? There are differences from license, right? Minor work, replacement of parts to sewers, water services, exterior rain drains, and maintenance to existing fixtures and appliances are the type of work that can be performed without a permit. It says you won't find a professional licensed plumber who will tell you work without a permit is ever a good idea. But in truth, it happens all the time. Okay? It says try to avoid any extensive work that requires demolition or excavation of some kind, such as emergency repairs, replacing underground piping, or installing 5+ feet of new water or waste lines. Like, it's this stuff, like this dude got to move a certain way, right? Let me go back and finish reading what he had up here. Man, I got so many windows open, it's crazy. I was just looking at, I forgot to put this on the screen. This is what I was looking at, y'all. Okay, this is where I was reading from. I'm just showing you this stuff. So it says this minor work can be done without a permit. Replacement parts to sewers, water services, exterior rain drains, and maintenance to existing fixtures and appliances are the type of work that can be performed without a permit. So there should be permits on this dude too. if he's done any heavy work. I mean, he talking about he making the bread, talking about he could pull out 100K. And remember, I showed y'all the credit card. Or should we say the ex-girlfriend showed the credit card? Y'all remember that? Let me get this back on the screen, because have y'all forgotten?
So I never actually got to see any of the money. I remember one time he like withdrew some money and he had like $20 in there, and he had all his dad or something to like transfer money because all of his money was in a trust fund.
And that's cap. Dude is old enough to pull money out of a trust fund. His money in the trust fund, if that's even legit, is the son that he's not claiming, that his ex-girlfriend said that he has, and that he has a trust fund. So he's talking about his own son money.
One time he was really, really mad at me, and through the text free app, because I had his number blocked, he texted me a picture of his bank account, which this is a receipt. His name right there, Aaron. I don't know what Pro Extra Member means. I have no idea what all of this means.
Pro Extra Member means Home Depot. I showed that before. I showed y'all this. That's a Home Depot loyalty program. All right, let me show y'all real quick. That's what it means. Y'all can look it on the screen right here. Pro Extra Loyalty Program. That's what it means. Back to the video.
Supposedly this was his balance on one account, and this was his balance on another. Now, do I believe it? Not necessarily. Again, I didn't let him pay for anything because I didn't want him to have the right to any of the things that I own, but he would complain about spending $20 here and $20 there. So do I actually believe that he has that amount of money in the bank? I don't.
He complained about $20 here and $20 there, but he acted like he could pull 100 grand out. But he can't admit to capping. And this is what a lot of you dudes do, and then you deceive ladies, and y'all are part of the problem and the cancer in our community. See, people think that I'm just going in on Aaron. No, I'm using Aaron as an example here. This is how most of you dudes roll. You crooked, you wicked as hell. You contributing to the problems in the so-called black community. Y'all move just like that. Look, I'm going to say what Betty said. This could be a possibility too. Betty says maybe he's totally fictitious person and maybe he's AI. I'm just saying. Could very well be. I mean, I think he's actually a person, but I'm just saying, man, people can create anything. Y'all just don't understand, man. This is wild. Let's finish let her speak.
But he is a licensed plumber only because I helped him apply for some jobs here in Arizona.
Now, the ex-girlfriend saying he is a licensed plumber because she helped him apply for jobs in Arizona. I wonder what name and what license, because we did a search in Arizona and it just could be that particular website or something. It could be that. But I'm saying if he's licensed, it shouldn't be hard to find somebody in the state. Right? If somebody's doing business, like real estate agents gotta have a license. Everybody gotta have a license number. I used to be a licensed insurance agent. Right? I could pull all that stuff up for y'all. But anyway, let's go.
And I actually know where exactly he works, and...
Or should we say where he used to work? But we not getting this information in the public.
Everything. Like, I have his email, his credentials, everything. So he is a licensed plumber. I don't know if he's employed with the same company because I haven't kept up with him ever since I blocked him. I try to close that can of worms, but this is the answer to your question.
So the ex-girlfriend saying he is a licensed plumber. What I believe is that at one point in time, he was a licensed plumber, and I believe maybe he did something and got in trouble, and he could not renew his license, or his license could potentially be revoked. Now, I don't know this for sure, but there's a lot that's questionable. And I'm just going to say this. If this is what he's showing to prove that he's currently licensed, ain't nobody buying this. This is not legit. When his license should be looking something a little bit more along the lines of this, especially in Arizona. It's like this in all states. Should be a seal, 3 ways saying the state or the agency, all that stuff, right? But yet, this is what he's showing y'all. And then it says valid only if accompanied by photo ID. I mean, this is wild. Like, is the turtle up there, his photo, where his photo ID would have been? I'm just saying, and see, most of the people in the comment section don't understand it's about business. They don't know how stuff operates because most of the people out here don't have licenses. They don't have their own business. Most of the people work for somebody. They're not entrepreneurs. They're not leaders. Even if they're content creators, right? Maybe they have, maybe they haven't. Maybe some of them may have the experience. Obviously, there's some people that do. Notice I said most. So most of the people yapping off in the comment section on his Instagram and in the comment section of us do not have a license of their own, nor do they have a business of their own. So they don't understand how it works. They think they know. They think it works just like getting a job. Nah, you got to move. You got to have credentials behind you when you're doing work and business in a state. You can't do nothing without moving legit. This is crazy, man. When I went to the let's go back to the next door. Right? Let me show y'all this. So now we looking at the next door, right? All right, I just put in his name in the next door. Right? Let's see what comes up. So far, none of these look like him. I see Aaron's pet cement. Look, no Aaron Sloan. Buffalo, New York, appliances. None of this. He say he on Nextdoor. Let me tell you what this dude is doing. He gonna create a Nextdoor account now, or he just created one to try to prove that he got receipts. I've exposed this dude. He has no previous receipts that he has shown yet about anything. And y'all still want to go believe him. Y'all still gonna support the other folks who capping, who pandering, you know, who sitting there pandering to the dudes, especially black men and all these black content creators and these so-called red pill dudes because they trying to save face with the men. But they run around here acting like women. Acting like they like MTR talking about I'm the first at this and all that. Bro, you are not the first. You could I'm not the only content creator that's talked about him. But y'all, I've been put this stuff out. I put this out 3 days ago. I'm in put this stuff out. MTR just been going live. Let's go to his channel real quick. Look at his first video. And I waited 3 days ago, mind you. I could have been did it, but I sat back and waited. Let's pull him up real quick. He posting a lot of videos right now trying to cover his behind. And see, this is how a lot of these big content creators move. They move shiesty. They make moves, questionable moves just to cover their behind. All right, let's come over here. Because I'm going to show you the content that he's done. All right, so let's take a look at this. This is MTR. Okay, mediocre tutorial reviews. Right, got what, 700-something thousand subscribers? So y'all going to go listen to him. He going to get all these hundreds of thousands of views. But y'all ain't going to come over here and give me any type of credit. Y'all just going to try to block me because y'all know I'm spitting the most truth out here. And I'm spitting information that ain't nobody talking about. And if they talk about it, you know they low-key gotta be getting it from me because nobody's talking about the specific points that I'm talking about. Everyone's talking about Aaron, and Weapon X and all this, but they're not talking about the points. So let's come here. So what you're gonna find here is that MTR started right here. He started 7 days ago talking about how confident man loses his job after humbling women. See, I want you to see a pattern how he's putting down black women. Look, Pop the Balloon woman exposed as a gold digger 5 days ago. This is what MTR is doing. He want to show that all these, like, oh, y'all gold diggers and y'all this and that. Then he trying to say Abba and Preach destroyed Pop the Balloon guy. Right? Then 2 days ago, this is when he really started. 2 days ago, he says, I was a violent man. Pop the Balloon guy addresses gang life. Then he says, Pop the Balloon guy responds to Latina TikTok ex-girlfriend 2 days ago. And then 2 days ago, Pop the Balloon guy missed the tracking his ex-girlfriend. Oh, we're going to play that too. And then 19 hours ago, Pop the Balloon guy lied to me. And then now he's like showed up to his Pop the Balloon guy stream and things went left. But before, MTR was sitting up here talking about, oh, these women humble, you know, he humbled these confident man humbles these women and he loses his job. Feel sympathy for him. Nah, sometimes when you go out humbling people, pride cometh before a fall and you get humbled. So I just want y'all to see that he's flip-flopping too. What's up, Anna? It's a pleasure to have you here. I just want y'all to see this. Right? So even MTR is flip-flopping. But y'all see how many views he got on his videos. Right? 2 days ago. He didn't really start exposing him till 2 days ago. Right? You come over here to my channel. I deliberately waited. I did this 3 days ago. So if anything, this was out before MTR. Even with me waiting, I deliberately sat back and waited. MTR saw, or my video was out at least, whether he saw it or not, before he went to do his content. There's a couple other content creators as well. And then I just been breaking all this stuff down. But see, y'all don't come here. It's all good. We already know what time it is. Let the truth be known. Some of the main people out here are the people with the smallest numbers. Some of the best singers are the people that are not signed to major labels. The best people out there are some of the most unknown, undiscovered. That's just how it works. This dude is capped every which way you go. Again, he does not have a plumbing license that looks like this. Back to his so-called Brick Commons GoFundMe. And we tried to look him up. We don't see him. So anyway, listen what he said. He said, so I decided to use my skills to help those in need. I'm trying to provide a service so I can get my master plumber license and become a contractor too. But of course, they don't want to see that happen. Now, he said this 16 weeks ago. This is crazy. According to this post, this was 16 weeks ago. So 6 months ago. So basically, four plus months, whatever, the beginning of the year, the first quarter of the year, right? This is what he said. He could get his master plumber license and become a contractor too. But of course, they don't want to see that happen. So obviously, if this was 16 weeks ago, 16 weeks ago was long before the Pop the Balloon show. And this is what I'm proving y'all. And I'm giving y'all yet another bit of receipts. He said 16 weeks ago, y'all. 4 months ago, at the very least. This was long before the Pop the Balloon show appearance. He said that he trying to get his master plumber license and become a contractor too, but of course they don't want to see that happen. So for him saying that it's just us blocking him, he's full of it. And all of y'all dick riding him, oops, did I say it? Especially you dudes. This was long before we even started exposing him about Pop the Balloon. He said that they don't want to see that happen. It's hard. Then he go here with the black, pulling the race card. It's hard enough being a black man in this trade. But this is disgusting. How greedy can you possibly be? These contractors and owners of these companies make $30,000 plus a day at the bare minimum. And that's a slow day. It's just ridiculous, but you won't stop me. I'm too smart. I'm going to keep doing good deeds no matter how many times you try to stop me. Now, could it be that these contractors and owners of these companies are blocking him and blacklisting him because he's making fraudulent moves? This dude been making fraudulent moves. He talking about he used to live a life of criminality. This dude's still doing quote unquote criminality. Y'all, nobody's giving you literally the receipts on the screen. Everybody is saying what they feeling. They popping off. They might show you a little bit of this, a little bit of that. This dude is fraudulent. He fraudulent here. He fraudulent this way. Look, check him out on, let me pull up the video. Watch how he talk about how he moved with his ex-girlfriend. Y'all know which ex-girlfriend I'm talking about. This ex-girlfriend. This one right here. Right? I'm going to switch up the video. Watch this. Watch what he admits. He admits to tracking her. And y'all sit up there paying this man, supporting this man, but y'all want to sit there and come fraudulent for me. And that just goes to show you that most of these people out here, especially these so-called black folks out here, are just moving crooked and wicked. And you wonder why the algorithms on social media support crooked and wicked stuff to you in the notifications. You wonder why everybody out in these streets moving crooked and wicked, people driving crooked and wicked. When you're trying to date people, they moving crooked and wicked because they sit up there and support people like Aaron that's moving crooked and wicked. And if you haven't paid attention, that's why people don't want to subscribe. You take a look at my YouTube channel, what does it say? It says exposing the truth on life. And this is a life situation and a life lessons. So I'm going to expose the truth, whether you like it or not. Because the truth is a double-edged sword, according to the word of God, and it'll set you free. But let's go pull up this video. Right?
I'm answering this. She's trying to make it seem like I just got up, through the phone. No, I have my tracker on. I have my GPS on there. And I remember we had an argument about me leaving the phone in there. Yes. Okay. With the GPS tracker on there. She said, yeah. I lied. Okay. Yes. Okay. I lied to her. I told her I did an airdrop, left the phone in there. I remember we had an argument about me leaving the phone in there. Yes. Okay. With the GPS tracker on there.
Listen to the Aaron say he lied. He lied. Listen to him say he lied.
Yeah, I lied. Okay, yes, okay, I lied. I remember we had an argument about me leaving the phone in there. Yes, okay. With the GPS tracker on there. She said, yeah, I lied. Okay, yes, okay, I lied. I lied to her. I told her I did an airdrop, left the phone in there, but I didn't. I don't even know how to do an airdrop. But honestly,
how you gonna just sit up here and say you lied? You left the airdrop, but then turn back around and say that you don't know how to do an airdrop. Listen to what he said. He said he did an airdrop, but he said he didn't know how to.
Time answering this. She's trying to make it seem like I just got up, through the phone. No, I have my tracker on. I have my GPS on there. And I remember we had an argument about me leaving the phone in there. Yes. Okay. With the GPS tracker on there. She said, yeah. I lied. Okay, yes. Okay, I lied. I lied to her. I told her I did an airdrop, left the phone in there, but I didn't. I don't even know how to do an airdrop. But honestly, yes, the phone location, my location was on. I know she was cheating on me and stuff, so I did. If it sounds crazy, then man, whatever.
Aaron, I appreciate you telling. Yeah. I appreciate you telling the truth.
And for those of you that don't know, this other dude talking, this is MTR. So it's the same dude that you see right here that I showed you the videos. This is him talking. And he capping because he talking about he appreciate Aaron saying what's what, but he should have go ahead and just cut him off like, wait, bro, you on my show talking about you lying? When somebody come on your platform and you call them out for lying on your platform and you don't just cut them off, That's messing with your credibility. If you lead them on and you're like, bruh, you still lying and you not get like calling him out on it, and you just like, you know what, bruh, that's it. MTR claimed that he kept him on so he could get the information. See, that's that catty female behavior. You're not holding the line. You're not being a masculine man, but you saying you're a masculine man. I guess that's why, like back in the day when he was sitting there with Melly Monaco, y'all remember when Melly Monaco was out there, he was on trips and stuff, and he didn't sit up there and smash that. Remember, he was with the other chick, I can't remember her name. And he was in the house with her. She was at his crib, and he was acting all scared to smash that. I guess we seeing how he rolled. Just listen, man.
I was in love, man. It sound like a simp, whatever, man. I was in love. That's what happened.
Hey, listen, bro. Listen. I think it's wild to me that you were tracking who you describe as a 304.
Okay, see, and this is right here. This is MTR's so-called calling Aaron out, but did he caps at the same time? Because, you know, Aaron first called all these women queens, Queens. Then he gonna try to do a post and call them Queans, which is a real word. Dude is cap, man. Dude is wicked as hell. And this is how the majority of these men out here move. And then you wonder why most black women don't support most black men. You wonder why the sisters give black men a hard time out here. They be like, oh, here come another black dude. He probably lying just like, yeah, whatever. You say you got this. This is why our own women don't even support us. Because you fake ass dudes are contributing to the problems and issues in society by capping and acting like women, supporting all this foolery and this sinful stuff out here. And that's why I'm talking about it. Because it ain't nothing but satanic sin. And y'all reveling in it. Y'all love this stuff. But y'all don't want to support the righteous dudes. Because see, y'all rock with the devil. Y'all don't follow God. You don't keep his laws, statutes, and commandments. If you did, you wouldn't move this way. You wouldn't be supporting dudes that move this way. The Bible says we're the light of the world. We're the salt of the world. You would be exposing this. The scripture clearly tells you to call this stuff out. So when people sit up here like, oh, you shouldn't be calling this out. You shouldn't be calling out. Yes, I do, because the scripture clearly says it. Do I need to put the scripture on the screen? Y'all do not want no smoke around here. And the harder you come for me, the harder I'm going to come for you. So if you're going to say something in the comment section, if you're going to try to do something and you have no receipts, all you can do is give me your sorry, whack feelings and call me names. That's women, female, catty behavior. I know women that don't even do that stuff. That's all you dudes can do. Call me names and say little insecure things, because I actually struck a nerve with you that you know is true, and I'm coming harder than any of you dudes out here that's not moving the same way that I am. And shout out to all the dudes that are calling this man out. Y'all dudes ain't legit, man. Y'all do anything for money. Y'all done Matthew 6:24, sold your soul to the devil. That's how y'all get down, man. I got so much other content that I was planning on talking about, and then every day I see this foolery. And I just got to expose it all. I got to keep applying the pressure, because that's what a man does. Apply the pressure, man. These dudes are fake out here. And again, you wonder why our fine ass, beautiful black women, it ain't all of them, because you do have some 304s and you got some wicked ass satanic black women as well. I'm talking about the ones that's quote unquote qualified queen. You qualified queen. Let me use Aaron's talking points. You're qualified queen. This is crazy, man. This is straight up wow. Straight up wow, man. This is why we got problems in society. This is why our relationships are breaking up. This is why we can't have businesses in our community. You wonder why the Asian man And the white man or whatever else, the Indian guys and all them, they set up shop in our neighborhoods because we can't get it together because we trying to backbite and steal and we don't want to hold each other accountable. Hey, bro, you moving crooked, man. And then all you want to do is try to pull up That's all you can do because you get in your feelings. You want to pull out the sword. You know what I'm talking about. That's all you can do. But you can't actually be a man about it and do what's right. It's hard to be a man out here. I get it. And a lot of y'all don't have dads around. You don't have examples. So why don't y'all sit up here and listen to one of the OGs out here that can tell you how to roll. Let's continue to listen to this dude bury himself. Listen to Aaron bury himself.
Because on one side of the coin, you're saying she wasn't, she was unqualified. And she's got all of this receipts and data to show that, like, personally, bro, I wouldn't touch her with a 20-foot pole. I wouldn't fuck her with your, is for me personally. But you began to track, she must have had the Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct insides just completely switch, unless you have a history of falling hard. Would you say that you fall hard?
Now listen, if he says he falls hard, this is a move that simps do. But y'all looking at this guy like he's some champion. Yeah, look at how he go up here and reject women, man. Man, get out here. Most of y'all dudes ain't even got women around y'all. Y'all up here on the internet hoping you can't even get women on the internet, man. Like, this is wild, man. Like I said, I got receipts. There's women everywhere I go. Women be like, yeah, that's the dude. I don't even got to be hot. I'm be out here. I don't have time to be out here chasing these women. Like I said, I already got mine. I'm good. But I'm just trying to let you know, a lot of these dudes, they don't have a wife. They ain't no family man. They don't got women checking for them. Nothing. Women that can vouch for him. Oh, yeah, no, that's a good dude. Oh, he legit with his business. They can't even vouch for you and what you do in your grind. Right? Forget all the romance and all that stuff. I'm just saying, just keep listening.
I do. That's my problem every time. Like, and that's why now, like, especially with all of this thing, I'm cool. Like, I'm not even trying to fornicate right now. I'm trying to stay focused because women have destroyed kingdom, and I'm well.
See, he capping right there. See how he said women destroyed kingdoms. Nah, bro, you just ain't getting with the right type of women, man. Ecclesiasticus 26:23. I showed y'all this many times. Maybe I need to put it back up there, right? Just for the record. Because, you know, I got to show everything for record because people think I ain't got no receipts. So let's make it full screen so you can see it. What does it say? A wicked woman is given a portion to a wicked man. So if you wicked, if you trifling, you're going to attract wicked women. All you dudes be like, man, all I attract is 304s because you a 304 yourself. That's why you only attract them type of women. It goes on to say, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. But see, y'all don't fear God. Y'all don't follow the Most High. You don't keep his laws, statutes, and commandments. You don't follow the Bible. Point blank, period. So this is why you having these experiences with women. And even if that woman is a so-called quote-unquote 304, if you actually rolling righteously, that woman gonna know what time it is, and she ain't gonna be able to play them games with you. So if she does talk to you or respond to you, she gonna be like, nah, I'm in the presence with a real man. This dude legit, he followed the Most High. I can't run these games. I ain't talking about going to church. I'm talking about you really about following these laws, statutes, and commandments. But y'all wicked and y'all don't do that. And y'all internet gangster. Y'all fronting for the gram, as they say. Back to the video. I'll leave the scripture up because, you know, some of y'all might need to get it. As a matter of fact, let's switch up the view just so y'all can see the scripture a little bit better. So let's listen to your boy Aaron.
Well aware of that. You know, a woman has always been my downfall. Choosing the wrong one, at least. I can say I'm not a good judge of character.
Do you hear what he's saying? He's not a good judge of character, but then he's calling all these women 304s and he putting them down. I'm just telling you, man, y'all actually, this dude, his money moves are suspect. I showed y'all how even before he did the pop the bottles thing, pop the balloons, before he came on the pop the balloons show, right? We looked at the post and it was suspect. You know, this one, just in case y'all forgot. See what he said towards the bottom? Look what he say down here. He said, I'm trying to provide a service so I can get my master plumber license and become a contractor too. But of course, they don't want to see that happen. I bet he was trying to give free service so that he can become licensed, right? This was 16 weeks ago. This was before popping the Ballloon's appearance. I've already proven this. No other content creator is proving this. None. I've watched the creators. I've seen their live streams. I've been out there. I've done it. They're going to get all the views, all the credit. And I'm glad for the people that are calling him out, because we need everybody to call him out that's willing to do it. And they get mad respect for doing that. What I'm saying is I don't get the credit for the amount of research and details that I give y'all and all the subjects that I talk about. And in each talking point is totally different from other content creators. I do this repeatedly, but I don't get the credit for it. Y'all say y'all want somebody to be original. Y'all say y'all want that with music. I don't want an artist that's copying everybody. I give it to y'all, right? I mean, I get acknowledgement, I get recognition, but what I'm saying is I don't get that world recognition that these other folks get. Even the other righteous ones, right? But it ain't gonna stop me, because y'all know what time it is. Y'all already know. Y'all already know, man. I make people step their game up. So he talking about this. It's, look, talking about these contractors and owners of these companies making 30 bands a day on a bare minimum. That's a slow day. It's just ridiculous, but you won't stop me. So he's saying folks in the industry is stopping him. In the plumbing industry, contracting industry, right? They're stopping him. This ain't got nothing to do with me or any other content creator or anybody in the comment section. All of this, he was saying this 16 weeks ago. That's at least 4 months ago. We talking about the beginning of the year. It's wild, man. Straight up wild, man. I'm just trying to show y'all straight up wild. Back to the video, man. Back to the video. Listen to him hang himself more.
I always get lost in the idea of us having a family and ignore, the bad deeds being done.
So just so that we're clear, it's not right to track people without them knowing. Just
now listen to MTR supposedly calling them out, but let's listen.
So me and you were clear.
Yeah.
Also,
oh man, they about to go crazy with that one.
No man is perfect. We've all done a little bit of it, right? Like we've all have our shits. Like I remember I found out that my chick cheated on me. They had AOL back in the day, so I left on. So before like AOL became like super popular, they had like a chat logging application, so I can actually leave on the logger. This is called Dead Aim at the time.
Listen to your boy MTR saying he doing the same thing that Air is doing. For those of you that don't know, this was back in the dial-up days. Many of y'all weren't even born at that time. And y'all don't understand that back then we didn't have all this internet stuff that we got today. So it was just chat groups. That was really it. It was you dial up. Y'all don't understand. You go. Y'all know the sound. It sounded crazy like that. It took like 2-3 minutes if you had fast internet. And then you find like you're online, and like when you get online with AOL, it's like, you've got mail. My OGs know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So this is what MTR is talking about. He did the same thing. He just did it back in the day. Listen, y'all.
And then I could see the chat logs, and that's how I found out that this chick was cheating on me. It's a little bit different than actually tracking a hoe. I don't even know if I would have that technology to track someone like that.
And did you hear what he said? He just said tracking a hoe. So once again, he calling all of y'all, especially the black women, 304s and hoes. That's how he responds to y'all. And you wonder why our women are done with us. They look at all these dudes who's supposed to be masculine, who's supposed to be the leader, who's supposed to be out there, supposed to be the faces. And that's all they see.
that back in the day. But just so we're clear,
okay,
men should not be doing that. Men should not be behaving like that.
But MTR did it.
Very godly and studies the Bible and, you know, practices this religion. Put sugar in my gas tank, tracked my car, put a phone to record me in my car. And I would do things like say everything he needed to hear, like, yeah, I cheated on you, like, because I was so scared of him being crazy. Like, this guy has.
That part didn't make sense to me. Why would you tell a man that you cheated on him because he's crazy?
And this is the part MTR doesn't understand. She said it. When you deal with these dangerous guys, right? You deal with guys with this behavior. I've said this many times. These simps, these beta male incel simps that do this type of behavior with women, they are a threat to society. They destroy men and women and communities. Prime example, look at every community that Aaron has quote unquote tried to attach himself to, and he's been destroyed. He's tried in the plumbing industry. He said these contractors, they blocked him. He went on Pop the Ballloon show. All the women and stuff. He on the bad list with them. He's went to the club at Arizona Club 1111. He calling out the club. He bad. They're talking about the club lane. He called Rick Ross lane, burning bridges there. You know, he on social media. All this dude does is burn bridges to everybody. He was even on the MTR show and he burned bridges there. Now MTR is trying to backpedal to save face. But we see you too, MTR. Don't make me come for you too. I'm coming for all of y'all dudes. Because none of y'all dudes out here, they got all these fame, so-called fame, and all the subscribers and all the glories. Y'all ain't legit. Y'all making female moves. Y'all not moving like a boss. You moving like the other beat. I said it. And let me just break something down. Ain't none of them gonna come for me. Because, you know, I can't come for this dude. I ain't ready for this dude. I mean, remember, my name is Brainwaves. You better think twice before you come for me. Because I got that ammunition for you. Lyrically, video-wise. I'm just saying, man, I got content for days. I can bring it. If you want to go down that road, like Master P said, you don't want to go to war with a soldier. I'm talking about a soldier of the Most High. I don't play. See, y'all up here playing. Y'all doing this for play. Y'all playing games like a bunch of, you know, women. I expect women to go around and play. And the sad thing about it is a lot of the women that be on social media, they be more of a boss than these dudes. But back to the video.
Because you don't want to tell a crazy guy that you cheated on him. Because then a crazy guy is going to do what a crazy guy does. So we're going to go through the receipts right now. So what she's trying to do is preemptively say that I just told him that, but it wasn't true. But it was true.
See, this is the thing. See how MTR is trying to make her look bad, but save face with him. And this is what you dudes do. You're like, oh man, it's another black man. I got to support him. No, call the black man that's out this crooked. Call the black woman out this crooked. And while we at it, call any ethnicity, man or woman out this crooked. I'm just saying. You're going to call them out, call them out. You flip-flopping. You acting like a woman. You moving like a female. Notice how I have not flip-flopped with my stance here. And I said if Aaron can actually produce some verifiable, proven receipts, I rest my case. I'll even apologize. I don't care because I'm a man about mine. But from what I see how he move with women and I see how he move in his business, man, it ain't legit. Maybe at one point in time he had a license and he was a contractor or something, but it's clearly that the industry has blacklisted him. He getting blacklisted everywhere he going. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. And now MTR trying to cap and trying to make the ex-girlfriend look bad, but your boy admitted that he was lying. He lied about the tracker and he admitted about everything else. Let me see if I can kind of just let it play for a second.
Essentially what's happening right here. And we confirmed that you did not put any sugar in the tank, although you acknowledge the phone in the car tracking.
Yes, I did the phone thing. I was trying to word it.
See, he said he did the phone thing. So if he admits to that, how do we know he ain't doing nothing else? Like, I don't care what this dude put out, man. This dude is fake and he exposed. Right? Go back to his channel real quick. I mean, his Instagram. Then he do this. This the last post he did.
Okay, so
wait, let me open it back up so we can kind of hear it.
License in that state.
Okay, so
he says this is license.
You see what that says?
Journeyman license, Arizona.
Yo, that's a card that anybody can sit up there and have. And then why does it say, man, let me show y'all something real quick. Hold on. Let me just show y'all something, man. I mean, it's still coming up the same way. Let me just do this. Let me just give you let me give you an idea, right? I want to show y'all something what it would look like, because I've already showed you something else. I want to show you something different, right? This is an example now. It's an electrician license, but it's still a contracting license. So let's take a look at this, right? I keep trying to tell y'all, if he had a legit license, it would have the state on it. Do you see that it has the state on here? State of Maryland, Department of Labor, Licensing and Regulation, State Board. It's gonna have all this stuff. That's what the DLLR is. You're gonna see the flag up there in the logo, right? You don't gotta have the information on there, but what I'm trying to show y'all is it's going to show you something. People gotta confirm this. Companies gotta confirm this if they're gonna hire you. You go out for a job with a company talking about, I'm a licensed whatever, right? In his case, a plumber. It would say that. I'm just saying, man. I don't know what to say, and he just want to put this out like this is his proof, and y'all believe it. It looked like a business card to me. Yeah, look, Real Talk said it. Is that a business card or a license? My point exactly. Let me see if I can make this a little bigger. Instagram be clowning. It's already, yeah. Yeah, it's like Instagram won't let you. Yeah, I can't really get it any bigger than, I might as well just leave it as it is. This how Instagram show stuff. This is what he's trying to show as proof. Nah, bro, let me see that state on it. Let me see the state of Arizona. Look at you, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can catch his face, because he looking big mad here. Look at his face right there. Y'all can see that he mad. Look, everybody like, why his fingers on it? Exactly. You are supposed to be a licensed plumber and you active. Why the hell you covering it up? Why are you hiding your license number? We know your first and last name. We know your social media. If you holding a legit license, we should be able to look your behind up. I'm the only content creator talking about these points. No one is talking about these particular points and giving you the receipts on the screen. We tried to look him up many different ways, and every which way, from the Nextdoor app to everything, he full of it. And the only thing he can do is try to create something from today going forward. He looked big mad on this particular picture right here. And look, even the Kites and his wife, they look, everybody on the screen got that look like, dang, he caught. You see, he just posted this 2 hours ago, right? Y'all can see it says 2 hours ago. This is what all the content creators gonna be talking about, getting thousands of views, but y'all ain't gonna share my particular stream. Look, this T Movie Madness talking about finally found this dude real page. Talking about, I don't know if they hating. Nah, it ain't about hating. Don't nobody give a frying clip. I can give 2 explicatives how much money somebody else making. Let me make sure I come on the screen, full screen. I can give 2 flying flip explicatives how much money anybody out there making. Because you ain't paying my bills and you ain't doing nothing to support me. I can care less what you doing. However, what I do care about is when you doing fraudulent activity, you lying, and you doing a disservice to the whole plumbing and contracting industry, at least in the state of Arizona. You making us black men look bad, especially when it comes to the ladies. And you out here capping on social media, and then you misguided other so-called black men and everybody else that want to follow. That's what I got a problem with. I can give 2 explicatives how much. I don't give a rat's if you making whatever $1 trillion. I don't care. You not paying my bills. You ain't doing nothing to help me out. So why do I care? I just got to make that clear, because people are like, oh, brainwaves, you know, you're hating. You care about how much money the man makes. Nah, women care about how much money a man makes. And that's why y'all focusing on the money, because y'all moving just like women. I'm exposing the truth. That's what I'm doing. So more people don't get hurt and get scammed, more businesses and get discredited. Because there's all these wicked people out here making all these wicked moves. I just had to come full screen because, you know, y'all don't want none. So look, I mean, I've said enough, man. I just think it's hilarious when you look at everybody's face here. Everybody look big mad. Look, MTR looking big mad. Your boy Very Handsome looking big mad. And Kais and his wife like, uh-oh, I think he called. So, hey, man, I said enough. I've given y'all receipts that other content creators are not giving. And you best believe, if they start talking about showing the license number and going in and looking him up and all that information, they are watching me or somebody that is coming over from like my channel. They're going over to their channel and then they're giving them the talking points or hitting up these other content creators on social media or email or however they message them, telling them these talking points to get them to cover the same talking point, and they gonna get all the views, the likes, the subscribes, and everything. And you gonna leave your boy hating. But it's all good. Y'all know what time it is. I said enough. I broke this down. We provided all the receipts. This dude is exposed again. And again, for everybody that is riding Aaron's rod, especially you dudes, for all you so-called dudes in his comment section, and you gonna come up in here talking about, man, this dude legit, he legit, but you can't produce one receipt to prove how he's legit. The only thing you're gonna say is how you feel about the matter. You moving just like a woman if you say something in my comment section, and I'm calling you out too. As a matter of fact, don't make me look you up and make a video about you. Because I just might do that. And I'm gonna expose you for moving like a woman. Because you coming on a man's channel. I'm not coming on your channel. You coming over here on my platform. Talk about, oh, this dude's legit. You don't know him. You probably not even in Arizona. And you sit up there riding that man's rod like a woman. Because that's what all these dudes doing. Man, that man's, he's a man. What are you doing? You want to sleep with him? I mean, you dudes move worse than a darn woman. And you wonder why women ain't checking for us no more. See, there's a lot going on. There's a combination of a satanic attack. The rise of this feminism was a satanic. I've talked about feminism already. Y'all don't be watching the content on my channel. I got receipts to back up everything I say. But do you have any receipts if you decide to come for me? No, you don't. The only thing you got is your emotions and your feelings. That's all you can do. Oh, forget you. Screw you. You suck. That's all you can do. moving and talking just like a woman. Man up, boss up. It's crazy because even the ladies don't even be moving like that. And that's what's wild. So I tell you, man, these wicked folks out here, I just got to expose this because y'all can't say I never said anything. Appreciate it, real talk, straight up. I'm going to go live again. Oh, y'all think y'all done with me? Y'all think that's it? The more you come for me, the more I'm going to go live. The more I got to say. So if you don't want me to talk, you might as well just sit back and chill, bruh. Chill, sis. The more y'all try to come for me, the more I'm going to talk. Y'all ain't figured it out yet. Y'all giving me conversation, y'all giving me content, and y'all giving me tons of ammunition when y'all do that. Let your haters be your motivators. God will prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. So come over here popping off at the mouth, because I know you want Weapon X to be your boyfriend, fellas. Y'all think he's the man out here. Y'all really think this dude is the man. I know real men that are millionaires, making real moves in the community, got real businesses, making differences out here. Man, y'all don't even want me to talk about that. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all this. For those of you still here, y'all make sure y'all come to our Jamboree Jubilee, July 19th and 20th in Fairmont, North Carolina. Make sure you get your tickets. You can't just pull up. You ain't just gonna roll up. We got armed security. They got that. Y'all make sure y'all pull up. Y'all make sure y'all pull up. Hey, y'all come over here. Y'all gonna come down here, give you all the information you need. The tickets are here. Look, y'all got Shop Pay. I'm telling you, it's gonna change your life. We're gonna be networking with folks that are making real business moves. Folks really trying to do something out here. Not these fake people that I'm exposing that just want to scam you and game you. And let me tell you something. All the money when you paying your ticket is going to cover your food and covering everything that you need to be there, right? Your transportation's on your own. We got a travel agent on deck on here. Everything's here. The money's going right back into the land. It could be your land that you could do your own business with. You can live, have your own business here. Look, you could do Shop Pay or just ball out, right? It's paraphernalia. You could pay it forward. If you're not going, you can help somebody else that is going. Right? That's what this is. There's a lot that we're moving and doing, and a lot of people are mad. Everything about what you need with the camping items. You could be a vendor. Maybe you got a business. Maybe you ain't moving like Aaron. You actually got a business that's out there. You know, I just got to throw that out there. I got to, throw that joke. Jokey joke, Martin. Okay, we got all the information you need out here. Newbreed.love. It's going towards our land initiative. Things are crazy out here, right? You already see how things are right here in these social media streets. So, hey, Let me see what Scanady09 says. I think Brick Commons is the housing area where people live, not his name. I think so too, because when we were searching for Brick Commons, it pulled up that that's an area in Arizona, right? You pull that up real quick. I did it already, but Brick Commons is an area in Arizona. Telling you, man, this stuff is just absolutely unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And like I said, all dudes can do is come with their emotions and feelings. That's all I see people do. Oh man, F you, man, this and that. I said, I guess very handsome is your boyfriend, huh? That's the type of moves that they make. All right, let's take a look at this, right? Okay, this is searching for Brick Commons on Instagram, because that's what he put out. Remember when he put this out? Remember up there it says Brick Commons? Y'all see that? I talked about this, right? So let me go back real quick, show y'all Brick Commons. Hold on, y'all. I got so many let me close some of this stuff out, man. I got so many streams open. I mean, windows open. It's crazy. I gotta get back to my spot. Hold on, y'all. This is wild, man. I'm telling you. This is just straight up wild. Yep, and I closed out the Instagram thing. Let me open this back up real quick. Like, y'all don't understand. I know dudes that actually make 7 figures for real. 8 figures, all that. They're really doing businesses out here. So anyway, let me show you this. Let's get this back on the screen real quick. Because I think his whole Brick Commons, he trying to put that as his name. That is like him talking about where he lives. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, let me full screen it. All right, I had so many windows open, it was crazy. Okay, so when you look Brick Commons, this is what comes up. Red Brick Commons, Sephora, Brick West Commons. We looked at this one already. Red Brick Commons. Look, Brick Commons Plaza, that's a location. I think we clicked on that. I think that's in Arizona. Nothing else come up. Look, here we go. Brick condoms. Wow. I don't think y'all want no brick condoms. Brick Commons condominium in Phoenix, Arizona. This is in the downtown Phoenix area. Could this be where he is or where he was? This is what comes up when you search Brick Commons. Look nice to me. Okay, people, I guess, that stay in that area, right? It's probably a gang of posts, but this will come up when you see Brick Commons. All right, y'all see this, right? Brick Commons, and this is what your boy put out. You look here, it says Brick Commons. But you can't find this picture or this post anymore. And this was in association with his GoFundMe, which actually, that's what we're looking at right now. You can find this on his GoFundMe. And I should have Let me see what is going on, because it's like he changing stuff. Yo, okay. Oh, updates. Here we go. Okay, so it is still on here. It's on the update part. So this is the update. So you can find this Brit Common post here. All right. Just want y'all to see where I got it from. Yeah, Cap Commons, man. Look, this dude is a total fraud. I exposed him. He hasn't produced one receipt that he got it going on with the ladies. Every female from Esther to Kyla to all the Pop the Balloons contestants, throw him under the bus. When he was in the club, I ain't see him with no woman, right? No lady was up on him on his birthday celebration in the club, right? His ex-girlfriend, like every people and person that he deal with don't say nothing for him except for the people that are drinking his Kool-Aid. It's wild. It's absolutely wild out here. But hey, I said enough. I broke it down. Make sure y'all share. I want to see this video get way more views than it's getting. Even if haters are talking about it, I don't care. Because all they're going to say is they're going to put their personal feelings and emotions, especially the dudes, and they're going to move like a woman. Man, I don't like you, man. Forget you. That's all they could do is talk about their feelings and emotions and move like a woman. They ain't got no receipts. They have no receipts to substantiate their claims. If we was in court, man, the jury would have already ruled in my favor. I got video after video after video after video after video, consistent. And if y'all keep coming with me and he keep putting out stuff, I'm gonna have more videos and more videos and more videos. It's just gonna be consistent too. Credibility is everything on social media. With all the fake accounts, there's gonna come a time when they're looking for the real, and real recognize real. So with that being said, y'all, I said enough. I'm about to get out of here and make some more moves. Expect me to go live a little bit later. Y'all know what it is. I'm most likely gonna go live later, just like I did yesterday. And we'll see what the subject's gonna be about. Depends on what I feel like. I'm gonna go from there. With that being said, y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets for the Jubilee Jamboree. Get your tickets. I'm telling you, we about to have a blast. We got barbecues and bounce houses and stuff for the kids and snow cones and cotton candy and water slides, and we're gonna be dancing, and we got projectors and all types of stuff, armed security and workshops. I mean, you name it, we got it. You're gonna be in the presence with a lot of other real folks as well. I'll be in the building. You'll get to meet me. A lot of you gonna get to meet New Breed. A lot of other folks. Y'all know what it is. And we're going to turn this thing out and glorify the Most High. It's not a religious event, so you ain't got to be some Christian or Hebrew Israelite or up in some religious camp to come. Now, don't get it twisted. Don't come up in here and think you're going to start something or bring bad energy and bad vibes and be wicked. We got armed security, and we know how people move. We got the spirit of discernment. You're not going to get up in this camp, in this piece, right? You're not going to be able to get up in there. Come, you're welcome. Get your tickets. Everything you need is on newbreed.love. With that being said, y'all, I'm getting out of here. I'll probably be back later. Love y'all. God bless y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Share it in your social media groups. Share it on your Instagram. If I go look up on y'all Instagram and I don't see this live stream shared on your Instagram or your Facebook, I know you're not sharing it. Don't just log off and that's it. I need y'all to be sharing my content. If you share my content, I know you really got my back. If you really hit the PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo, I know you really got my back. With that being said,